The shot that clears, ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. And listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning a national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. This guy has a really good grasp of the offense, picked it up in the offseason, and I know they're really excited to see what he can do on the field today.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted.
There he goes. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Mack. Looking down the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the shot to clears want to move quickly. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. With the catch, it's Strickland. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Caught over the middle, it's Strickland. They'll get the first down, it's spotted on the 49.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separate.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's got him. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. First down here for the offense. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands, already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Finds his big tight end. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Throws to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Edwards. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Hudson. Got his man downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. Breaks into the open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Hardy. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice.
And he burrows his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point was good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
Number 48. Take this one.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Now on 1st down from the 28. They'll ride the hot hand. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Let's take a step back, talk big picture, Coastal Carolina. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of time.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Mack. Dumps it to the back. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions, but sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Turning it on! Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the shot to clears are at the line, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Now improvising. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The shot that clears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He wants to throw it. Bring in the heat. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Coastal. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Mack. Looking left. Makes the grab, it's Hardy. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Oh, what a cut! They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Zings it complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He wants it all. And it's caught for the touchdown.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw, it's Hudson. Snagged out of the air. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. On the ground, it's Edwards. There he goes. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Edwards. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. And the Chanticleers want to pick up the tempo.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The shot that clears are on the move. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. To the air, it's Hudson. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, shot to clear.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Spits it out to the back. Got a man, it's Hardy. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Strickland. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it on the right. He's loose. Inside the touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Working that left side now. At the 40, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Mack. Makes the grab, it's Hardy. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Throws to the back. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Set to kick this one away.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. The give to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Got it in the middle, it's Glass. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
And the Chanticleers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Safe little shovel pass. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. To the air, it's Hudson. Complete to the left. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Chanticleers in the hurry-up.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Oh, he's got some space. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see him ran so successful.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Looking for room, it's Edwards. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Now facing a 3rd and long. It'll be a draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. Dropping back, it's Mack. Got his man down the middle. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Release to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Hardy. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to go up top on first down. Pocket breaking down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hardy. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. To the air on first down. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hardy. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Quarterback making adjustments. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the run. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. First and goal for the offense. Back to throw, it's Mack. And he's got a touchdown.
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've got the score, 13 seconds to play, and now they have to recover the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.